Hi people, it's Archivist here, coming at you with yet another top 10. There's more than one way to play our favourite video games, be it a smartphone, arcade machine or a home console. Each method has its own unique advantages, and in today's list I'll be focusing on the PC platform, by which I mean any game that is played on a machine running the Windows operating system. With the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 you have to pay to play online, but this is not the case with the PC. Aside from your internet provider, no service is needed to play games like Titanfall, Call of Duty, or even Evolve in an online multiplayer environment. There are however a few exceptions when it comes to MMOs, but most of them are now subscription free. A simple yet welcome advantage of buying games for the PC is that they are typically cheaper than their console equivalents. Furthermore, the Steam summer and winter sales offer some serious bargains where excellent games are pretty much given away for peanuts. Multitasking is a useful trick when playing on the PC. Certain games lend themselves well to being played while also watching or listening to something else. I find myself often playing Call of Duty while listening to YouTube videos. It's not necessarily an advantage unique to PC, but it works particularly well on the platform. With certain games you can play with two monitors at once, and even if the game doesn't support dual monitors, you can always use the second monitor for something else like Netflix or a second game. Although I wouldn't recommend playing two graphics intensive games at once, unless you want to set your computer on fire. The PC has the largest number of available games for a single platform, as there's no need for backwards compatibility across systems. BioShock Infinite is an example of where this advantage really shines. When I upgraded my PC in 2013, I was able to play BioShock and see the game with greatly enhanced graphics as opposed to my previous setup, without having to pay full price for a so-called remastered edition. A tragically underrated aspect of PC gaming is the number of controllers you can use to play games with. There's a lot to choose from out there, but I tend to swap between the classic mouse and keyboard, the Xbox 360 controller, and recently even the DualShock 4. Not every game is going to be playable with a controller, but it seems that nowadays the vast majority are. PCs don't necessarily have to be desktop towers. You can also game on the go with a laptop. During long flights or when you're away from home for long periods of time, having a gaming laptop can help to hold back the boredom. If I can find a Wi-Fi access point, I typically end up playing Diablo 3 on my laptop. Many games available for PC can be modified by downloading and installing software into the appropriate file associated with the game in question. One of the most popular games to mod is Minecraft, which can be drastically changed through modding. Whether it's enhancing graphics or adding a new element of gameplay, mods can do a lot to improve a game. If you want games to look their absolute best, then PC is the way to go. If you equip your setup with a top-of-the-range GPU, then you'll be able to unleash the true potential of your favourite games. Naturally, getting the latest and greatest components isn't cheap, but you always have the option to spend as much or as little as you're comfortable with. The ability to adjust and tweak your graphics settings is a major draw of PC gaming. If you enjoy a high frame rate, you can reduce the graphics quality to improve performance. Conversely, if you enjoy beautiful visuals, you can turn up the graphics presets as high as your PC can manage. In my opinion, choice is always a good thing. These were my top 10 reasons to try PC gaming. If you can think of any more reasons, let us know in the comments below. Also, please feel free to share your preferred gaming platform. As always people, thanks very much for watching and see you next time.